Coatis wandering your jungle path while the Caribbean sits 200 meters away. That is the actual daily reality at Catalonia Royal Tulum, and it raises a genuine question.
The question being, can a mid-tier, all-inclusive inside an ecological reserve actually deliver a top-tier experience? Or does the price tag eventually show up and ruin everything?
That's what we're here to find out.
Once those opening shots land, here's the geography. Catalonia Royal Tulum sits on Xpuha Beach inside the Accommodation Ecological Reserve, not in Tulum town, not in Playa del Carmen. It is a deliberate stretch of quiet coast, and that isolation is the whole point.
Playa del Carmen is about 23 minutes north by car if you want a night out. Accommodation Bay, famous for swimming with sea turtles, is 10 minutes south. Tulum town is around 30 minutes further.
From Cancun International Airport, expect a 75-minute transfer. Private shuttles run roughly $103 one way per vehicle, split between two people. That is very manageable. Just factor it into your budget before you arrive.
The location itself is a feature. There is genuinely not much commercial noise around the hotel, which is either perfect or a deal breaker depending on who you are.
The rooms are spread across low-rise bungalows woven into the jungle, which sounds romantic, and honestly it is. What you need to understand up front is that the view from most balconies is garden and jungle, not ocean. That is not a bug in the listing, it is just the layout.
Inside, you get a solid bathroom, double sinks, rain shower, robes, slippers. Nothing that makes you gasp, but nothing that disappoints either. The minibar is restocked daily with water, beer, and soft drinks, which I appreciate more than I expected to.
Here's the upgrade question answered plainly. The privileged tier runs meaningfully higher per night, and for most guests it is worth it for one reason only: exclusive access to the beloved beachfront restaurant, which is the best food on the property by a clear margin. If dining matters to you, pay the difference.
If you mostly plan to eat at the buffet and spend your days on the beach, the standard rooms are genuinely comfortable. Just request upper floor for better jungle canopy views. The treetops at dawn are worth asking for. Here is where this resort earns its reputation. Xpuha Beach is wide, soft, and the water is this absurd shade of turquoise that looks edited even when you're standing in it. Sea turtles surface close enough to shore that guests spot them without fins.
On the chair situation, the towel system here is genuinely clever. You take 2 towels from your room each morning, return them when dirty, and there's no towel reservation culture at all. No chairs staked out at 6 in the morning with a sandal.
Arrive by 9 and you have your pick of spots. The privileged VIP beach section is noticeably less crowded and worth accessing if you have the upgrade, but the main beach is generous enough that it rarely feels packed.
3 pools. The main infinity pool runs with a swim-up bar and a pool DJ in the afternoons. Good energy without tipping into chaos. There is a dedicated quiet pool if you want to read without hearing aqua aerobics. And privileged guests get a small heated pool, which matters in January when the main pool runs cold.
Drink service at the beach is attentive. By the pool, mornings can be slow. Some guests wait 20 minutes for water before noon. It levels out later, but worth knowing if your first drink of the day is non-negotiable.
The water sports hut is a hidden gem. Snorkel gear, kayaks, and 2-person catamarans are all complimentary. No upcharge, no hassle. That alone sets this beach apart from resorts charging separately for every activity.
Coming in off the beach hungry is when the dining picture gets complicated and honest. The main buffet at La Palapa is solid for breakfast. Chilaquiles with red sauce, fresh churros, eggs made to order. Lunch holds up too, especially the street taco station.
Dinner is where you have to be strategic. The honest trade-off at this resort is that food quality is inconsistent, and that is not a soft complaint. Outside of beloved and occasionally La Toscana, the a la carte restaurants swing between average and genuinely disappointing. At Alita, the Mexican restaurant receives specific criticism for food that tastes reheated rather than made to order.
Disappointing Mexican food in Mexico is a specific kind of letdown.
Exactly. The Terrace Tapas Lounge is the underrated winner for atmosphere. It sits beside the resort's cenote with string lights, and the desserts are consistently good. Get there before dark to appreciate the setting.
Practical tip: book all your a la carte dinners on day 1 using the QR code at check-in. Roxa, the dinner show, fills up first and can be fully booked by the time you think to ask. Prioritize that one immediately upon arrival.
Hey, if this breakdown is saving you hours of research, A like and a subscribe to the Tourist Blueprint genuinely helps us keep making these. And the booking link for Catalonia Royal Tulum is right in the description below.
One more thing, the espresso machines at the lobby bar make proper lattes and cappuccinos. For an all-inclusive, that is a detail that earns real loyalty by day 3.
Beyond the beach and dining, the activity program is lighter than you might expect, and at this resort, that is a feature, not a gap. The gym opens at 6 in the morning, yoga runs outdoors in the jungle breeze, and the spa offers Mayan ritual treatments including a chocolate wrap using local cacao.
Evenings are genuinely entertaining without being overwhelming. The nightly shows, fire dancing, Mexican folklore, salsa bands, are better than the average resort circuit. There is a disco bar if you want to go late, and the pool DJ runs until 2 in the morning.
But let's be direct, this place wins down. If you need a nightclub, a foam party, or back-to-back themed events, you will run out of options by Wednesday. The resort is built for people who are genuinely content with beach, spa, and a quiet drink under the stars.
The Mexican Fiesta night, though, live music, mechanical bull, barbacoa at the buffet, that one is worth planning your week around.
Service here swings. Individual staff members, particularly at the beach and in the beloved restaurant, receive consistent praise. But there are documented patterns of staff saying no to simple requests, inconsistent pool drink rounds, and a timeshare-style pitch from people in white shirts at check-in. Decline firmly and it does not resurface.
The resort is smaller than the big Cancun complexes, around 300 rooms and low-rise bungalows, and that scale genuinely works in its favor. Pools do not feel like stadiums. The beach does not require a map.
On value, rates run roughly $185 to $250 per person per night in low season. Compare that to El Dorado Maroma, or similar luxury adults-only properties at $450 and above, and Catalonia Royal Tulum punches well above its price point, particularly for what the beach delivers.
So can a mid-tier all-inclusive inside an ecological reserve actually deliver a top-tier experience? The answer is yes, with one honest asterisk attached.
The beach is exceptional. The natural setting is unlike anything else at this price point, and the adults-only atmosphere delivers exactly the peace it promises. But remember the food trade-off raised earlier. Inconsistent dining outside of Beloved is a real limitation, not a minor footnote.
If you are prioritizing a stunning beach, jungle wildlife, and genuine tranquility over a gourmet dining program, this resort earns a strong recommendation, especially at this price.
The scores reflect exactly that. On TripAdvisor, Catalonia Royal Tulum holds 4.4 out of 5 across nearly 10,000 reviews.
Booking.com gives it 8.5 out of 10. Notably strong for an all-inclusive in this tier.
And on Google, 4.5 out of 5 across nearly 15,000 reviews. That volume of consistency is hard to fake.
This is the resort for couples, honeymooners, and adult friend groups aged 30 and up who want a beautiful, relaxed escape and care more about what is outside their room than inside it.
If you're expecting ocean views from your room, consistent gourmet a la carte dining, or a resort that keeps the energy high past midnight, this specific property will disappoint you on all 3 counts. Look at a higher tier property in Playa del Carmen instead.
For everyone else, subscribe to the Tourist Blueprint so you catch our next deep dive. And if Catalonia Royal Tulum is already calling your name, that booking link is sitting in the description waiting for you.